The fact that you didn't put Benny Hill over the top of that.
That's what my missus said straight away. She's like, where's the Benny Hill music? Yeah. Did you see the comments? That's made my year, watching Clint chase that around his yard.
Ultimately, as long as everyone gets a smile, that's all that matters. Are you good to go, Duff?
Hi, I'm Max.
G'day, Max here from Lawn Hub. G'day guys, Clint here from Lawn Hub, and Mr. Max Penetration is here in my backyard to heavily penetrate my lawn. For those of you that have been tuning in lately, I've been trying to get my Tiftuf to a stage where we can take a lot of cores from it and take it to Mr. Matthew Irving's house. You might remember Matthew Irving from Ask Irvo on the Water Pro channel. If you're not following that channel, head over there now and have a look. Yesterday in South Australia, it was 36 degrees. Beautiful. And roasting, so I put a lot of water on the lawn, and today it's now raining and 20 degrees. So Duffy's walking around in shorts like he's home. Pause for laughter. So what we're going to do today is get as many cores from here as we can without, I guess, affecting the integrity of the lawn.
Yeah, I think we should be fine. I think it's pretty thick and lush.
So Max was talking about doing 4 runs with the corer. We've got the guys here from Lawn Hub and Water Pro, so we've got the whole team, the band's back together. Jonesy and Irvo and Max and I are all here with Mr. Duffman on the camera to get as many cores as we can and take them to Matt's house so that we can transplant my Tiftuf onto his lawn. Ultimately, always just so that I can remind him that his front lawn is my front lawn. But the real reason is that Tiftuf has been hard to come by. It's been really hard for them to get it growing at the farms. And when we decided to do this, Tiftuf wasn't available. I think Tiftuf's become available now.
January.
Tiftuf's available now? Small. Yeah, so if you ordered it a long time ago in South Australia, you're getting it. So we figured this will be a quick way for Matt to get a front lawn and not have to pay for it. And it's also a good demonstration video for you guys at home to watch how you can take a lawn like this and give it to a friend or family member. Obviously, this wouldn't work for tall fescue.
No, it only. I mean, there's a few grasses that it works for, but mainly your Santarana, Kikuyu, and Tiftuf.
Yeah,
they're the really good ones, and they grow rapidly, so they grow in pretty well.
So you'll see a bit of an update as we're doing this. I'm still not happy with my lawn. It seems like I'm fighting a losing battle against heaps of rain in Adelaide, no warmth, glypho piss, a lack of any understanding on how to maintain a lawn. All I've really got is a lot of fertiliser and a really good irrigation system.
The lack of a greenkeeper now.
Yeah, now Max has moved on to greener pastures. We don't have him around. But as with any of our videos, feel free to stick any questions you've got in the comments below, or ridicule me. Obviously, that's been popular in recent videos. And if you've got any questions or comments, stick them in the comment section below. Otherwise, hopefully this gives you some benefit. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to do so that you don't miss out on any of his magic or my misery. Let's do it. What are your thoughts?
See how they're not coming out?
Why?
I don't really know.
Root zone, mate.
That's good root zone. That's no worries.
Oh, got him in the dick.
That was perfect.
All right.
Hey Max, can I have a shot of the core? Get back in the office, mate. That's drive, so you squeeze it together to drive, have a feel of it just so you know.
Both of them?
Not that one, nah. So that one just drives the front wheels, so pull it tight as hard as you can. I've got it no revs on obviously.
Yeah.
Is he qualified?
He's going to be in a minute. So then when it stops, and it just stops and this goes backwards. So when you push down, it goes backwards. Yeah, it's pretty good. So then you got to pull that up to stop, or else you go into the bushes like I did heaps of times.
Yeah, okay.
I pinned myself against someone's pear tree once, kept just driving up behind me. was up here in my face, so I had to let go of my thing. So when I get it onto full revs, that engages the tines. You shouldn't engage it, like squeeze it. You shouldn't engage it until it's moving and in the ground. So that puts them in the ground and pulls them out. So I'll put it on, and you just squeeze that to start running, and then start squeezing that to hit them once this is in the ground. So yeah, put that in the ground. You don't need to lift it up or anything. You just push this first, squeeze it together. It'll take off, and then hit it with that. All the way in, both of them. Yep, he's got it. And then disengage. Yep, beautiful. And squeeze her up, and you're away. So you just use that to turn. It'll pivot on that wheel there if you tilt it back. So you'll always be spinning if you've got that engaged. That's the only thing you got to watch out for. Then it's faster going downhill though. So just remember. So flip it in, full tilt and full tilt. So it stops straight away as soon as you disengage, or as soon as you. So move forward a little bit. Just move forward a little bit, so it doesn't pull out. There you're right. Yep. Or you can try and go backwards. You can just walk it all the way back up to the top if you want. That's what I do when I'm feeling lazy, and it motors along.
That's fucking weird.
It absolutely motors. Hey guys, just quietly, before Clint gets back, he doesn't know it, but we've just planted more ryegrass into his Tiftuf.
All right, so Mr. Penetration here has to go to another job, so we are releasing him from his workload. Yeah, I said load.
Penetration load.
Yeah. It's been too long, Max. You've got to get them all in.
Yeah.
Get it all in.
Definitely got them all out.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts? What is my lawn looking like at the moment?
Well, yeah, to me, it looks fine, but I know you hate it because you expect perfection. But
I think
everyone knows that's watching too knows that if you've got a dog and kids and a work life, it's pretty hard to get a perfect lawn. I mean, this is pretty good. It's a lovely space for kids and all that sort of stuff. But it's got a few little things that we can fix up. We were just talking about it then, that it's had a really good core now, so all your watering is going to be more efficient. And we'll give it a good scarify. It hasn't had a proper deep scarify yet, ever. So we'll scarify the bejesus out of it after Christmas. And then we'll give it a top dress.
Then it should
try
be
and find some
pretty
of the
much
levels.
winter by the time it's half ready, and
should
we'll go to sleep again.
No, I reckon it should be beautiful this time
for a month
before we get to winter, and then it won't go to sleep this year. There'll be no riot, and it'll be powerful. So we'll be laughing. That's what Tiftuf's made to do. So
but that was the reason I chose Tiftuf, was the display yard, the one that we had at Railways. It just looked good all the time, and I think what Matt was saying is I'm just cutting it too short. Like every time it gets
just expecting too much out of it, I think. You wanting to go low, like all the guys that saying they're going nice and low with it, but really.
What's your HOC, mate?
Yeah, exactly. If you've got a HOC under 5 mil, then you've got to be cutting it every day. Even if you've got PGR on, you still got to be cutting it every couple of days. Which is not attainable or realistic for you.
No.
You need to be able to just mow this once a week at 15 to 18 mil, I reckon, and that's where it looks really nice. It stays nice and soft.
You can get your patterns in it if you want.
That's right. And it gets a bit leggy, and we just scarify it. No worries.
We're scarifying it once a year, twice a year.
Twice a year, I think. For the
and I could run the verticut over it.
Verticutter once a month.
Work out how to use that.
Yeah. If it's got a chain attached this time, I think you should be right.
All right.
Probably how I left it.
We're gonna go. We're gonna get up to Ervo's house and spread my seed. I mean, spread my cause.
You're the donor.
I'm the donor. I'm his daddy.
Matt is the receiver.
Daddy. So yeah, just another reminder that Ervo couldn't have done this without me, and thanks to me.
And me.
So I'll see you again in what, like 4 months?
Yeah, I suppose usually when I come round and raid your beer fridge. So, perfect.
All right, sweet. So Duffy, let's go. We're heading to Matt's house.
Let's do it.
All right, g'day guys, it's Irvo here from WaterPro and the Lawn Hub. I'm here with Jonesy from the Lawn Hub. We've just obviously left Clint's house, taking the cores out of his Tiftuf. We're now obviously put them in the back of the ute. We're on our way here and we're going to be basically breaking them up by hand. Maxie's given us a bit of a demo on how to do that.
Yep.
Break it all up, sprinkle them over the lawn. Basically prior to this, we've obviously put our sandy loam down. I've then tilled that so it's nice and fluffy for us to be able to put the grass in. And then what we'll do after that is we'll roll that through. We'll show you how that's done afterwards. But we'll roll that through, press that into the soil, sprinkle a bit of sand on top, and then start watering in to get that growth happening. This is about 75, 76 square meters of lawn. If you were buying that, I guess Tiftuf or any turf in the sort of that premium range now is about two grand's worth of grass. By the time people are investing in an irrigation system, putting sandy loam down, all that sort of stuff, adding that cost of instant grass can be quite expensive. You may have a mate that's got, as Clint has, a nice Tiftuf lawn or a nice Santa Ana lawn or something like that, that is happy to do this, I guess, springtime or summertime renovations. You can take the cores, they need to get rid of them anyway. So I've taken his cores and I'm going to plant them through. In effect, I've actually been able to do that free of charge. So it sort of brings, I guess, a cost or a value factor to someone to be able to put lawn in where they might not have thought it was possible beforehand.
Just about weighing up the pros and cons. You know, if you're happy to wait 6 to 8 weeks, you know, then this is definitely an option for you. Yep. If you're not, then yeah, that initial outlay is just going to continue to increase. But, you know, as we'll show by this, you will get a decent lawn out of this. It's just about patience, time, and
putting the right fertilisers down.
Yeah.
And probably something that we will add there is we're going to be putting down our Lawn Hub Gottlaid, and we'll be putting in the BBW granular wetting agent as well. Just to sort of give that, and this is for not just putting down stolons, but for also instant lawn, putting that into the soil profile, giving that lawn the best possible chance it has to take off straight away.
Looks bigger on the internet.
That pile has a line.
When you order a Tiftuf on Wish.
I tied up a bag, Jonesy tied up a bag, and I think you went and grabbed the third bag.
Yeah.
You didn't tie it up. Oh. And then we initially got it through the car, and only like not a single side.
not a single side, yeah.
Who the fuck tied this up? What did you think was going to happen? Just cut it. And then you can't sell it. $5 bag, mate.
It was me.
Who is it? Adam Mudge. Easy way to get the leaves off the floor. So what do you want to do, Matt? Just like
Break them up with your hands like this, across your hands.
I don't think I'm doing it properly.
Yeah, like this.
How many do you want in the garden bed?
Not many.
There's already 2 in there. These aren't going to go very far.
We're calling it the Railways Turf Mix.
Yeah, man.
Lawn Hub Turf Mix. 4 times you've got enough to do it over twice, but I think it's probably just the right amount. Had it in spots. He said, Scarif on yours again or something?
Once a week. There's so many cores. We've got too many, man. We got ourselves a beetle.
Christmas beetle.
I don't know. What's the date?
Alrighty guys, as Ervo is rolling in his cores, we're going to go over the top with some got laid and some BBW. Got laid is perfect for all lawn varieties, whether you're seeding or doing what we're doing today, rolling the cores in, and even new lawns in general like the instant turf. Got laid is specifically formulated for new lawns, offers lots of nutrients, able to get the roots to establish a lot easier, and the BBW, that is our granular wetting agent, which will help moisture retain in the soil.
I can't guarantee it, but I reckon your valve box is full of water. Done a pretty good job of getting it full of water. Oh, get it out of the garden, bro.
Well, that's actually not bad spreader.
You should get one for home. Do they make them for men?
Do you have one?
I use my hand, mate.
Yeah.
I've got an Azedo one that I hold.
What? It works well from the directions there, eh?
Hmm.
So you can actually hug a line pretty tight. You can walk a bit slower, that won't flick it as fast.
BBW goodness. About that much. Ever, I can see this with really dry sand and just dust in the green.